days, more or less 10 days, bumaba nga siya ng mga ganun. 1.7 trillion in terms of market valuation ang
Grabe.
nabura across different across several businesses essentially. And yun nga, yung pagbagsak na yun was further hampered by the onset of this flood control scandal. To begin with, actually, yung market natin, pangit na siya since honestly, pangit na siya since the start of the year because ang dami na nating issues. Hindi lang issues locally, pati marami din issues globally. But yun nga, everything was made worse with the onset of this flood control scandal.
Grabe, no? At hindi lang yan dyan. Sabi nila kasi, sinasabi ng palasyo, fake news daw. Pero hindi lang naman sila, ito yung nagbalita
And so
eh. Kahit nga dito, tingnan ninyo.
Of those supposed
4.4% down
economic
sa
losses, we have
stock.
Michael Ricafort, Chief Economist at RCBC.
Ito, ibang ano to, economist
joining
din.
us this morning. Welcome to Morning Matters.
Good morning, Gretchen, and to your viewers.
Okay, Mike, we
Grabe.
lost 1.7 trillion in market capitalization
Oh.
within
Ito.
3 weeks in August. Help us understand that. Break it down in layman's terms. What is market capitalization and what does it mean to lose 1.7 trillion pesos?
Actually,
Grabe.
Gretchen, it's a function of market forces, the share price or the stock price. It's more sensitive to market sentiment than anything else. So it's different, say, to the fundamentals of the country, the economic fundamentals. For instance, it's also different from the, say, business fundamentals like sales, net earnings. So normally in the financial markets, like they're more dynamic every day. They adjust based on, largely based on market sentiment, and it looks like the political noises have weighed the sentiment on, especially on the local stock market. Though if you look at the figures, when it all started, of course, the anti-corruption measures during the SONA, July 28. So since then, the stock market has declined by about 4.4%.
Grabe, no?
It reached a low of 5,905 na September 30. Foreign investors, especially the portfolio investors, they're here to, well, their motivation is to make money. That's the reason why they place their funds here. Although it's different from foreign direct investments, such as putting up factories, production facilities. This one, investment in the financial markets like stocks, bonds, and also, of course, they use the currency. So the financial markets are very sensitive because they do reflect, they're recently weighed by the political noises. But so far,
Oo, at saka, halimbawa kung ako yung investor, no, kay financial man o direct yan, yung stock exchange natin or stock exchange ng isang bansa, doon tayo babase kung kumusta ba yung bansa na ito, progresibo ba yung bansa, matalamak ba ang korupsyon, mataas ba yung energy dito. So, doon ako babase, titignan ko ang stock index nila. Kung mababa, kung mataas, kung bagsak, hindi ako mag-invest doon. So, ito yung parang measure, okay? Parang measure ng mga investors from the other countries na pag nakita nila na, uy, ang laking ng loss nila ngayon, hindi magandang senyales ito. I would rather choose another country. Yun yung
The
implication yan.
Securities and Exchange Commission reveals a flood control corruption scandal has shaved off 1.7 trillion pesos
Grabe,
in
no?
market value from publicly listed companies in just
Ayan o, may
weeks.
evidence. Ayan o, evidence. Don't tell me itong naka-indicate sa stock exchange natin, fake news ito. Kasi ang sabi ng palasyo,
Blown way out of
fake news daw.
The stock market serves as a platform for businessmen who want to invest by purchasing a share or portion of a company. But according to Special Assistant to the
Ayan na.
President for Investments and Economic Affairs, Secretary Frederick Go,
a confirmed fake news SOCMED post designed to catch attention and falsely sensationalize.
Paano naging fake news? Binalita rin ng... andyan yung mga media sa harap nyo.
Market cap, which is the clickbait number of that fake SOCMED post, The drop po is only 1.4%.
4.4 nga sabi eh.
Thus, that no investments have disappeared because of the flood control scandal. In fact, a Korean semiconductor and electric company is set to invest $1 billion in the Philippines.
According to Secretary Go, business confidence in the Philippines remains strong. Investors see President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.'s
Sino niloloko ninyo? Utuin niyo yung mga nauuto lang ninyo, no? Delusional kayo eh. Ramdam na nga ng taong bayan eh. Tapos sasabihin niyo fake news. Yung simpleng nag-post lang ng ganito, ayan, hinuli na ninyo. Yung sinasampulan ninyo, huli kaagad. Pero yung sila Zaldico, malaya sila sa ibang bansa. Martin Romualdez, sana yung mga yan. Tapos nagbalita ng legit na information, sasabihan nyo ng fake news. O di hulihin nyo rin yung mga media na yan.